Mini ceramic nostalgic vehicles. It is 3 easy payments of $13.80. These are ceramic and these are adorable. And Mr. Christmas has been around since I think 1933. Family owned, multi-generational company that specializes in light and sound and joy. I mean, the name is Mr. Christmas, so come on. So this is the set that we have remaining because the other ones have all sold out, and I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Look at the little, we've got our little animal, right, leaning out the window, and I think that that is a, I'm just gonna say that it's like a moose. I don't know, we're gonna ask Doug Thompson, he's gonna tell me what it is. The lights on the tree are illuminated, and the star. I love that it says, this is coming from Mr. Christmas. So we're bringing you our freshly cut Christmas tree that's already lit from Mr. Christmas. We'll go through details in a moment, but the farm fresh cut trees, which is super fun. Look at him. So what do you guys think he is in my ear? Aaron, do you think he's a reindeer? Maybe he's a reindeer. I said he was a moose. We're gonna keep going. I don't know. We're gonna keep going, and then look at that. That, of course, is a teddy bear, right? Beautiful. And then we keep going. And we also have the, now that is Bambi, that's the deer. 3 easy payments of $13.80. All 3 of these come home to you. It is called the Woodland. That's what you will be ordering. H227463. Doug Thompson, you're gonna break the tie. Reindeer, moose, I don't know, wildebeest, I'm kidding. So tell me. Nice to see you, Doug.
Hey, great to see you too, Rachel. Thank you for having me in your show. And it is indeed a moose. You were right.
Okay.
You know, right out of the box. That's a great guess on your part because we do have that darling, cute little deer also in the set. So these are the woodland animals that many of you know and love from Mr. Christmas. And so you get all 3 in this set. They're all 3 driving that iconic red pickup truck. And when it comes to getting a tree at the Mr. Christmas farm, of course, you're going to get a porcelain ceramic tree with those cool lights. That retro nostalgic tree is tucked in the back. And this set is great to keep together as a whole unit, or if you want to break these up and give these as gifts, they make wonderful gifts. They're powered by 2 AA batteries, so you'll need 2 in each truck. And you also have a timer feature, Rachel. So if you want to put these on, you can do a 6-hour timer. It'll go 6 hours on, 18 hours off. It's a great way to add a little pop of light, maybe into a powder room or onto a shelf or maybe in your kitchen or dining room. Great place to add a little light that'll come on each night for you.
I love that. I love that there's a timer feature. I mean, that all of a sudden it was like, okay, you can turn them on and off, but that timer feature is fantastic. When you set a little pop of light, certainly powder room, but I always think like little kids' rooms, right? So you have the timer on and they're going to sleep, and so the light's on as a little night light for a little bit, and then they close their eyes and then that light goes off. Breaking them up into 3 different gifts, $13 and change a gift. And this is ceramic. It's beautifully done. The painting and the details, Doug, can you talk to us about the details on here? Because also, if you're somebody who already owns the ceramic nostalgic trees from Mr. Christmas in the various sizes, they have sets of minis, they have a big one. This, of course, fits right in with that, and you're seeing that in the video. But Doug, tell us about the painting details, and I'm just gonna turn around. So here's the deer. The painting process in order to make this happen.
Sure. So everything in the porcelain or ceramic collection from Mr. Christmas, they're all hand painted.
That's right.
This is all done by hand. And we also do an extra firing process. That's what gives them that extra shine and sheen and gives them that extra durability. All of the bulbs there in the tree, Rachel, those are all placed in by hand. You have LED lighting inside that's battery powered. And you'll notice at the star, there's a separate LED light that points upward. That's what gives that star that great illumination sitting on the back of that tree and on the back of that truck. And if you look at the front of the truck, you've got a wreath, you've got some ribbon, and the headlights.
And headlights that are illuminated. Illuminated headlights, boop, boop, and snow on the wreath that is so fun. I mean, the detail
Exactly.
here, the level of detail is pretty amazing. And if you wanted to keep them as a grouping in a cluster, like, look how fun that is. Like, to me, if you put it in an entryway table, maybe you're going to have all 3 of them clustered there. Or you're going to have them in the kitchen, like on a kitchen ledge, which I mean, I love the idea of putting them. That was often where we would put some of our favorite little ornaments and pieces when I was growing up. And I love the kitchen ledge. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Or, of course, over the fireplace. That makes perfect sense. Maybe you'd cluster these together, and when you put out the plate with the cookies for the reindeer and Santa, you have this next to them as well. What you're seeing in that video, the camper, that's not available anymore. We have available for you the Woodland selection, and then of course in the Woodland selection you receive the bear, you receive our moose, you're also receiving the deer. So all 3 that you're seeing here, all coming home to you. 3 easy payments of $13.80. You get these home and you've got until the end of January to decide whether or not you want to keep them. That is our holiday return policy. And that means that you get to give these a 4-month trial run for all intents and purposes. I also love the idea of just giving individual gifts to 3 of your favorite people. And maybe you're somebody who's going to do a gift exchange with some of your girlfriends who happen to be in a club with you, or a sorority with you, or actually an organization with you, or you're going to do it at work with your colleagues. What a great, you know, kind of Secret Santa gift exchange piece to give somebody, and it's beautifully done. And hand painted, which means that every single one, Doug, is a little bit different, which essentially means that you're not getting a kind of you know, like commercial item that is exactly the same, right?
Exactly, you know, and that's why we do the hand painting details, and I love all of your gift giving ideas. It's perfect. This is the perfect item for this because it does give you that extra value, because you get those memories and you get that nostalgia that you're building, and giving this to someone, they're going to bring it out year after year and just think of you and think of that wonderful holiday season.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, we've got more Mr. Christmas in the show, so Doug, we're going to see you a little bit later. I
Yes,
love
ma'am.
it. Thank you so much. So he's going to be coming back with, this is so cool, the Mr. Christmas set of 3 mini ceramic village buildings. So you get 2